Have you ever worked on a farm? I have. Seriously. I talked about the chicken ranch before. I was sent to a foster home chicken ranch. Now, this foster home, I got kicked out of the halfway house for which reasons I cannot remember at this time. But to cut me some slack, they sent me to another foster home. In this foster home, I went to high school and I could get my high school diploma and stuff. That was the plan. But the foster home was also a hog farm. On the weekends, we'd go out to the hog farm to work, working with pigs, slopping hogs, the whole 9 yards. I mean, seriously, high school was kind of cool. I went to high school. I remember the first day, one of the first couple of days I was in high school, I was in the bathroom one day, and some guy was selling drugs, and I was looking at him because I wanted to buy the drugs because that's what I was into. But I didn't say anything. And then there's this kid there. This young kid, like, oh, he's a narc. He's a narc. He's staring at me. He hang a jacket on me that I was a narc, that I was going to snitch on this guy for selling drugs. So I got a jacket thrown on me. And so, needless to say, for a few days, a week, whatever, I was walking around this guy. He's a narc. He's a narc. This young kid, he run away. And, just a little old nerdy, weaselly guy. But anyway, so one day at school, I had some Reds. I actually did get some Seconal. And I took them for first period class. And here I am in class. Started asking the teacher questions. And I'm all fucked up. What are we doing this? And people go, be cool, be cool. But anyway, I'm all fucked up in class. I can't talk. No, needless to say, I was just really high. And so they kicked me out. They suspended me for the day, sent me home. My parole officer came over and said, oh, don't worry about it. They usually do this type of stuff the first day, let them slide. So they let me slide. So I was in this foster home anyway. And went to the hog farm on the weekends, working with pigs, slopping hogs, filling up big old buckets full of old stale bread and cottage cheese and all kinds of crap, and we'd feed this to the hogs, these big old giant hogs. And there was one day that really disgusted me working with these hogs. Really disgusting. Like there's this baby pig, because every now and then the mother hogs, are big old giant, fat, gigantic monsters, would roll over on the baby pigs and kill them. So we'd have to get the pig out of the thing. Anyway, one day there's a baby pig carcass in there, and I went to get it out, and it didn't have no head. The mother hog ate off the head. These pigs ate the fucking head off this little baby pig. This was disgusting. So anyway, that is my little hog farm story. I worked on a hog farm, and eventually, guess what? I got in trouble again. And I'll tell you that the next story. But working on this hog farm was an experience of my lifetime. I never thought I'd work on a hog farm. So listen, you guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these stories, please don't forget to subscribe. Like them, whatever. Like them. Excuse me. Tell your friends, whatever. And thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you being with me. I've got more stories to come after the hog farm. I'm just 18. I'm just getting out of this adolescent stuff and moving into real life. 18, going to high school again, and things are going. So don't forget to subscribe and listen. I'll talk to you again real soon.